Alright, guys. We have The Housemaid. Came out this year. It's rated R. It's 2 hours and 11 minutes. So, what I didn't realize was this is like a book. And so, I've heard a lot of people not liking it because it wasn't as much as the book. But I'm just going to kind of dive into what I see as the movie. So, the whole film is centered around Millie Calloway, who's played by Sydney Sweeney. Now, any guy who watches movies nowadays, they love Sydney Sweeney. So, girls, if you want to give your, lure your husband into watching this, or your boyfriend, just say that she's in it, and before you know it, he'll gladly watch it without fuss. So anyway, she's kind of down on her luck, and she has a criminal background, so she decides to start looking for jobs, and she finds this job opening to be a housemaid. And she goes in for the interview, and it's a beautiful place, everything's going great. She ends up meeting Nina Winchester, who's played by Amanda Seyfried, and she seems like one of the best people to work with. So anyway, she leaves. A couple days go by, and she hasn't heard back. She's like, I'm not gonna get this job. And then when she least expects it, she gets a call from Nina of, hey, we're open. Come on and take the job if you're still up for it. And so she takes the job, and everything's going good. She ends up meeting her daughter, Cece. And then, how can I say this in the nicest way? A switch flips. And Nina ends up going kind of batshit crazy. And this is when we first get introduced to the husband, Andrew Winchester. He's played by Brandon Skellner. Now, the film is absolutely outstanding. It's suspenseful. It keeps you on your toes. A lot of things happen that you don't necessarily expect to have happen. And the twists and turns are, they're out of this world. I have heard that there are people that have been triggered because of how abusive situations are in this film. So I'm going to give that warning out now. I know it's early. I know it's too late in the video. But I want to let you guys know that, before you end up watching this, that there is a lot of, let's just say a lot of triggers in this film. Now, IMDb gave it a 6.8 out of 10. I give it a 4 out of 5. I'm very interested in watching the sequels, assuming that they come out. But, my buddy Johnny first told me that I should watch this, and I'm glad I listened to him. So, if you're interested in watching this and you haven't seen it before, it's in theaters, or you can probably buy it on digital on Fandango or any other place that you can buy digital movies. So, give it a watch. Let me know what you think.